Ah, the first day of medical school. Congratulations, for you are about to embark on the most wonderful 4 years of your entire life.
What just happened?
I don't know, something about G protein couple receptors and very high yield facts.
I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I feel awesome.
That's because you drink coffee straight from the pot, Anna.
Kate, this is not a pot. This is just my coffee mug.
You need help.
Anyone seen Kelsey?
Some people are trying to sleep down here.
What are you doing?
Trying to sleep? I already told you that.
Yeah, but why?
I live here.
Don't we all?
No, I literally live here. I canceled my lease. This is my bed.
But why did you cancel your lease?
Student loans?
Student loans.
Welcome to Mobile, Alabama. Did you know that Mobile gets more annual rainfall than Seattle? Yes, even more than Seattle. So put that in your coffee and drink it, Seattle. Mobile is a very special and diverse place. So diverse, in fact, that according to this poster I saw one time at a rest stop off of I-65 North, Alabama, aka America's Amazon, ranks #1 in the US for freshwater fish, crayfish, mussel, turtle, and snail species. Isn't that neat? Much of this biodiversity comes from Alabama's Mobile-Tennesaw River Delta, which empties right here in Mobile Bay, making Mobile home to one of North America's most biodiverse ecosystems. Mobile was founded in 1702 by French colonists seeking superior freshwater biodiversity and a place to park their boat, or something like that. In 1703, Mobile hosted the very first Mardi Gras, 15 years before New Orleans was founded. That's right, first we beat Seattle, and now New Orleans. But that's not all. Historically, Mobile has been home to a vast cornucopia of great individuals and icons, like Winston Groom, author of Forrest Gump, jazz master Irby Green, whose music you are currently enjoying, baseball champion Hank Aaron, and World War II champion, the USS Alabama. Too bad you won't have time to see any of this cool stuff though, because you'll be in there, learning about bones and stuff. Oh, calm down, I'm just joshing ya. Thanks to South Alabama's unlimited resources, you can actually watch any lecture from home using a software called Tegrity. Isn't that neat? We still strongly recommend you attend lectures though, until you decide which learning strategy works best for you. Besides, being alongside your fellow classmates is all part of the fun, as you all stumble your way along to becoming exceptional physicians.
Hey, Anna?
Hey, do you have a second to talk?
Yeah, what's up? Okay. So we had that lecture this morning about patent ductus arteriosus, and I totally have all of the symptoms they were talking about.
Okay.
It's like kind of making me anxious. Do you mind maybe like giving it a listen to see if you hear anything?
Oh my gosh, yeah, no problem. I've got this app. I've been listening. I've been practicing my heart sound. So this should not be any issues for me.
Okay.
Let me check here.
Okay.
I think I know what it is. Okay, let me just listen one more time.
Okay.
Let's see here. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. Let me just double check here. Okay. Yeah. Just one more time. Just
You know,
third time's the
I think
charm.
it's probably fine.
Okay.
I'll make an appointment with my doctor. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. I'll just keep practicing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Speaking of practice, here at medical school it is important to maintain good practices, not only in academics, but also in lifestyle choices and conduct. This brings us to Dr. Susan Ledoux. Dr. Ledoux, in addition to being one of the nicest people South Alabama, or rather, the world has to offer, is also the Associate Dean of Medical Education here at South. This means that when you apply for residencies, she will be the one to write your dean's letter, which is basically just an overall composite of how well you did during your medical school career, in more ways than academic. So make sure to be a responsible professional student, and you may one day find yourself with that coveted, highly positive dean's letter. See you in dermatology, Sam. Now I bet you're sitting there asking yourself right now, how do I become such a shining star student and avoid being a lousy one? Fear not, because we are here to tell you that the path to success starts with observing the le-dos and le-don'ts of medical school. Le-do, diet and exercise. Let's face it, medical school can take a lot out of us, and when it does, some of the first things we tend to slack off on are diet and exercise. So as hard as it may be, we here at Sal strongly encourage you maintain a healthy diet and exercise routine. Luckily, Sal provides vast opportunities for this, such as a top-notch recreation center and several intramural sports. South is also an excellent place to jog or power walk. Just be on the lookout for snakes and other exotic Mobilian creatures. Le-don't, bring a camera into anatomy lab.
What you doing there, Maria?
Trying to study for this mini board. You're clearly not doing anything. Can you go get my camera for me?
Sure. Where's your camera?
I'm gonna walk her by the anatomy lab.
Okay. Be right back.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just getting a camera for a friend.
No. You can't take that in there. That's a camera.
Oh, look, dude, I wasn't going to bring that in there or anything. I was just going to...
Do you realize how many HIPAA violations that is, not to mention incredibly disrespectful? The university puts way too much time into their donor program to have a scraggly bum like you disrespect it with your antics.
Who are you?
I'm William Nicholson, medical student. Who are you?
Okay, my name's Kate Lofton. I'm an M1.
You're not a medical student. I know all the M1s. All 50 of them.
Wait, there's way more than 50 M1s. Where do you go?
You best watch yourself, bud. What's up, man?
Hey. Hey, do you know if there's a med student named William Nicholson?
I mean, there was a student named William Nicholson.
What do you mean was?
I mean, you don't know the story?
What happened?
It was a horrible formaldehyde accident back in the 90s. William was in there when it happened.
What are you saying?
What I've been saying is, William's been dead for 20 years. All right, man. Got a pot of coffee to get to before Joseph gets to it. Oh, don't take that camera into the anatomy lab. That's a big don't, if you know what I mean. Where are all these lights off?
Le-don't, eat or drink in the Active Learning Center. In addition to normal lectures, you will be spending a good bit of time in the Active Learning Center for team-based and active learning sessions. Like with the Anatomy Lab, bringing inappropriate objects like food and drink into the Active Learning Center will also result promptly in a haunting, but this time by a more traditionally portrayed ghost. In addition to ghosts, you also run the risk of damaging expensive equipment or, worst of all, starting an infestation of Mobilian swamp ants. In conclusion, we hope this video has helped orient you a bit to your new home for the next 4 years. To end us on our journey, we have second-year medical student Jeremy Towns offering a few words of encouragement and hype.
Good day, class of 2021. I was asked, to make you all a hype video. So in hype video fashion, you already know I got, get loud. You already know, hey, I just want to let you all know, stay hype every single day. You already know when you see me, I'm going to be hype. Like, med school, yeah, going to be tough. But look med school in the eye. Tell med school you got this. All the horror stories people want to tell y'all, if I made it through the first year, y'all can make it through the first year. I'm hyped for y'all. Y'all needing encouragement. Come holler at me. You'll probably see a lot of these on social media because I'm going to be hyped every single day. I think I'm going to be worse this year as it relates to being hyped than even last year. Congratulations on being accepted. I can't wait to see y'all. I'm going to be hyped. You already know. And don't turn down for nobody.